Good morning, boys and girls. Welcome back to school. Mr. Presley with you.
Buenos días, soy la señora Álvarez.
Hi, how you doing, Miss Alvarez?
Muy bien, ¿y tú?
I'm doing good. I think that's what she was asking me. Hey, you know what? It is the second or third day of National Hispanic Heritage Month. Look at this cool poster or flag, really, that we have up here. Today actually is Tuesday, September 17th, 2024. We're glad you're back with us for a great day of learning. If you look up here, there's flags that represent countries that we talk about Hispanic heritage. Yesterday we talked about a lot of countries. This is when their independences. I know some of these. Obviously, I know the United States flag. You know this one? Mexico? No, Mexico.
What about this one?
What's that one?
Spain.
Spain, yeah, this is Spain. Let's see, Nicaragua is right here. Nicaragua, that's cool.
Chile.
Chile, that's cool. Hey, you know what? I got a challenge for you. Come by here. If you can name all of these countries, the flags, figure that out. So you can look at the radio show or whatever at home, but if you can figure out those, I have a prize for you. If you can actually get all of the countries that represent from this flag here, pretty cool. So it is Hispanic Heritage Month, and we are going to be following that all month, but we also are going to talk to you a little bit in two languages on the radio show. I only know English, so if you know a second language, you have a superpower, in my opinion. I would love to have a second language. So if you have a second language, which maybe even is your first and English is your second, we're going to do the radio show in English and Spanish today because Miss Alvarez has a superpower that I don't have, and it's being able to speak another language. So today, guess what we have on the lunch menu today? We've got chicken macho nachos and a turkey and cheese sandwich. Please remember to take a fruit and a vegetable with every school meal.
So, para el lonche hoy tenemos nachos de pollo, tenemos sándwich de pavo y queso, y no se te olvide la fruta y el vegetable.
Nice. And then we have the PTA. They're doing a membership drive. We've got quite a few who've done the membership, but we're looking to see which class has the most members in PTA. If your class ends up with the most membership by the end of this month, you will have a special classroom prize from the PTA. Right now, Mrs. BP's class and Mrs. Tenney's class are in the lead because the teacher and they have the most students whose families have membership already in PTA. So try and get your parents signed up, and teachers, we got a few more to sign up. Sign up for our wonderful PTA.
La clase con los más padres que son miembros de la PTSA van a ganar un premio, y ahorita la clase de BP, and who's the other class?
Mrs. Tenney.
Oh, señora Tenney, tienen los más miembros. So recuerda a tus padres que firmen la forma y lo traen para atrás.
Nice. And then today is Constitution Day. Today, September 17th, 1787, our founding fathers created the Constitution, which is actually first the Bill of Rights, our rights in our country that we have for our freedoms. And then now we've had amendments to that Constitution over the years. But today we celebrate the Constitution of the United States.
Ahora es el día de Constitución de América.
And you know what? Your teachers are going to be sharing different activities and stuff with you today and this week that have to do with our U.S. Constitution. A huge, amazing document that gives us certain rights in our country that a lot of people don't have around the world. So our Constitution is pretty important for us, and it's something that we should be thinking about because we live by that, and that gives us our democracy and our freedoms. The last thing I want to share with you is Hispanic Heritage Month. So we're going to be sharing about different people in our community and in our country that made contributions. So first I have Dr. Ellen Ocho. Dr. Ellen Ocho, check this out. She's an astronaut. You know what? She was the first Latina woman to go into space in 1993. She went on the shuttle Discovery. You know what? She later became the first Latina director to be at Johnson Space Center. So that's like the person running the whole space program. And her journey continues to inspire many people. Pretty cool. That's Dr. Ellen Ocho.
Ochoa.
Ochoa?
Ochoa.
See, I'll get it right.
La primera mujer latina que fue al espacio.
That is so cool. And the other person we have is Cesar Chavez. I learned about him when I was in school, in elementary school. Cesar Chavez, he was a civil rights activist and a leader who fought to improve rights for migrant workers in California and around the country. Very, very influential person to the migrants who came and have worked in our fields to be able to have rights as workers in our country. So he helped with the living conditions and improved working, and he actually co-founded the United Farm Workers Association in 1962, along with Dolores Huerta, which later merged into other unions and became the United Farm Workers of America. Very, very influential person in our country.
César Chávez trabajó con las personas que trabajaran en agriculturas, that's a hard word, y trabajó para mejorar las condiciones que trabajaban los trabajadores.
So we'll put these pictures up over here and you'll get to look at them. I hope you get a chance to come by, try and see if you can identify all the countries represented by the flags here on this really cool banner. And then also get a chance to look at these people and read about them. Very influential. We've got quite a few books in our library on these individuals as well. If you get a chance to check those out, I know you would love to see that. All right, boys and girls, we want you to have an awesome day at Fryelands. Do your best at all times, and always remember, your Fryelands family cares about you. Teachers, please lead your students in the Pledge of Allegiance. We'll see you soon.
Adios.
Adios.